What's up, guys? This is Higgins with Legal Automations. I'm on a quest to try out every filament in every color, and on today's episode, we're taking a look at Overture's PETG in black. For those of y'all who don't know, I'm a huge fan I like Overture's filament. It's relatively inexpensive, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this and get this opened. One of the things is it's a little more difficult to open up just because it doesn't have the simple like flap thing. But so we gotta get the box cutter. It does come in a Mylar bag, which I am always a big fan of. With the tabs and it's reusable. The reason why I'm a fan of these is that they keep the filament safe from UV light as well as moisture. And they're good in a pinch if you don't have a good storage system, so you can just reuse those Mylar bags. Anyway, we're going to get this opened up, and we can take a look at the actual filament if I can open it up correctly, which is frequently a problem for me. Anyway, we're going to get this open, and we can see that nice rich black color. Comes with a small desiccant bag. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and put this in the filament dryer for at least 6 hours because here at Legal Automation, we always dry our filament. And that ends up being useful just in case there is any residual moisture from the factory. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done, and I'll see you shortly for the benchy. All right, so as you all know, here at Legal Automations, we always print a generic, in the generic settings, a benchy in the generic settings. In this case, generic PETG. Should take a little under an hour. Yep. So we'll get that done along with some of the other test prints, and I will see you shortly with that. All right, we got all those test prints printed. So we're going to take a deep dive into each one here. So first off, we have our benchy that has been printed in the generic settings. And for this one, pretty much the benchy, it looks pretty good. There's no real major issues there. Everything turned out very well. Nothing really to write home about with that. So, pretty good for the generic settings. Next up, we printed the dimensional cube at 40 by 40 by 40 millimeters cube. There were some VFAs, so we're going to see about fixing some of those, as well as a little bit of issues, I think, with some of the stuff when it came off the build plate. But we're going to try and fix that when we dial in the settings. Next up, we have the temperature tower, and for this one, highly recommend around 245 or 250 looks like to be the best one. Probably closer to 245, just to have more consistency there. But no, very little globbing and stringing, anything like that. So just something to be on the lookout for. Next up, we have the retraction test, and this one turned out well. No real issues with stringing, apart from a tad there at the bottom. Next up, max volumetric speed. Max volumetric speed, we printed this at 28 millimeters per second cubed. There was some issues getting it off the build plate. It cracked, so that's what that is there. But overall, prints well. No real issues or anything like that there. Next up, we had the overhang test. And for this, everything looks good. Again, as you get closer to 70 and 80 degrees, I recommend using supports, especially if you're doing anything finer detail. So that's just something to be on the lookout for if you're doing that. Next up, we got those settings dialed in and reprinted a benchy. This one looks very good. No VFAs, nothing like that. No issues on any of the other aspects of the print. So anyway, at time of filming, you could have this less than $15 per kilogram, which is an amazing deal for the quality that we got here. Again, it's Overture. You can pick this up at Amazon. There's no real issues with that. Anyway, my overall thoughts for this one is that it's a good deep black color. If you're looking for a PETG and getting into it, it's something you can work with before before doing any sort of larger prints, anything like that. So just good quality there. Anyway, if you like this type of content, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the nice YouTube things. I'm a new channel, and this has been Higgins with Legal Automations. Hope to see you at the next review. Thanks.